Most people are alive and barely living. They wake up every day, go through routines, and chase goals that they did not choose and call that life. Now, let me ask you this. If today repeats itself in the next 5 years, would you be proud of where it's taking you to? Be honest with yourself. If that question made you feel uncomfortable, then this video is for you. It is a waking up for you before your life passes you by. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 secrets to start living an intentional life, to start living a meaningful life, a life with purpose. Quote the word purpose. Let's start with what does living intentional really mean. Living intentional does not mean you are living a perfect life. It is knowing how you consciously spend your time, your energy, and your values. You need to make sure that every action you take align with your values and your goals. It is time for you to take control of your life. Do not just pass it, live it, enjoy life. Now to the 3 secrets to living an intentional life. The first secret to living an intentional life is getting clear. Clarity. This is very important. Now, you need to understand that it's not about where do you want to be in the next 5 years. That is a wrong question. But the right question to ask yourself to get very clear are questions like, what inspires me? What do I value the most? What is that one thing I've always wanted to do that I have not done? What makes me feel alive? What is that one thing that I would be proud of doing? What is that one thing that is the most important thing for me to do? What are my cause and my values? What is my purpose in life? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself. And trust me, these questions will lead you to where you want to be in the next 5, 10, 20, 30 years, any year. But find clarity now. Now, you need to understand that clarity is not enough. That is why most of us are stopped. We know what we want, we know where we want to be, but we are stopped. The next point I am going to now is what most people would skip. The second secret to living an intentional life is prioritize aligning habits. You need to understand that we all have limited time and energy. So prioritize the things that are most important to you. Make sure that every action you take is aligning with your goals and your values. That way you are closer to where you want to be. Okay, let me cite this example. You know, it's funny how most of us say, I want to rest, and apparently you're home, you're supposed to be resting, but you still check your phone like 1 million times a day. Are you really resting? You said a different thing, but what you are doing does not align with what you said. That's why I said most people are only stuck with getting clear, but not aligning their actions with their values. Learn to say no to things that are draining your time and your energy without adding value to your life. A friend once told me this: you are not lazy, you're just disconnected from your why. And that really hit me out. Now, let me explain that to you. I am not lazy, I am just uninspired. And I begin to ask myself, would my future thank me for this? Every day in my life became a vote. Am I voting for who I want to be? Or am I voting for who I'm trying to leave behind? And this leads me to the third point, which is stay connected to your why. What is your why? Your why is what inspires you. What inspires you to your goals and your value. Why you are doing this, why you want to become who you want to become. Because it is a reminder for you to know, this is why I'm doing this. This is where I am going to. Always stay connected to your why. Now, let me tell you this. There were days I messed up. Yes. There were days I scrolled too long. I skipped important things I was supposed to do. There were days I got distracted. You need to understand that intentional life is not about being perfect, but it is about the presence. It is about going back to what matters over and over again. If this message hits you, do not forget to click on the like button, comment, ensure that you share to your loved ones, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Mm? I will be in the comment section and I'll be replying everybody. I remain your favorite host and business lady, Eroluwa Elizabeth. Thank you so much for spending so much time with me. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.